What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pulse Metrics channel. Today we have like I said, whatever day it is of the MLB rankings. Today we got third baseman coming at you. So yeah, it'll just be the same as always. So let's waste no time. Let's get right into it. Starting off with at number 10, Josh Jung. Really great young third baseman. Last year was his great rookie year. Wanted to see a little bit more hitting-wise from this guy. I mean, in the World Series, he blew up. But batting .266, 23 home runs, 70 RBIs, 782 OPS, 315 on base, 1 stolen base, 127 hits, and a .467 slugging percentage. Not a bad year for his first year in Texas. I mean, he's gonna have like a couple great years in his future, that at least for my eyes, but we'll have to see. Then coming in at number 9, newly acquired Giant, we have Matt Chapman. Defensively, this guy's amazing. Offensively, really dropped down from where he once was. When he was with the Athletics, with that great Athletics team in the playoffs, he was great. But lately, he's been out of it, batting .240, 17 home runs, 54 RBIs, 754 OPS, 330 on base, 4 stolen bases, 122 hits, and a .424 slugging percentage. Definitely not his best year, but he just keeps on, consistently is great defensively. But we'll have to see what he does with the first year of San Francisco under his belt. But coming in number 8, slightly ahead of him, we have Alec Bohn from the Phillies. You guys are going to destroy me in the comments. I know it right now. I predict the future. But Alec Bohn, I don't care what you guys say. Alec Bohn, defensively, he might not be that great, but offensively, he was way far ahead of where he was, batting .274, 20 home runs. The Phillies surprisingly had a bunch of players with 20 home runs or higher, which I love to see. 97 RBIs, 764 OPS, 327 on base, 4 stolen bases, 153 hits, and a .437 slugging percentage. Like I said, I would love to see a lot more defensively from this guy, but offensively, he's just got to keep it up, and the Phillies will get somewhere. Hopefully, they'll win a World Series this year. Excuse me. And then number 7, we have a big drop down. We have Alex Bregman. I don't know where to put this guy. I mean, last year he was by far one of the worst seasons of his career. But if batting .262, 25 home runs, 98 RBIs, 804 OPS, 363 on base percentage, 3 stolen bases, 163 hits, and a .441 slugging percentage, if that was his bad year, then I would love to see what a great year looks like, because this guy is a beast. You don't want to pitch to this guy when he's fully healthy and ready to go. And then coming in at number 6, we have, honestly, the Rays had a lot of players that were shocking people this year. We have Isaac Perez, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from, Tampa Bay Rays. What this guy did last year was insane. Obviously, batting .250, that's not too good, but hitting 31 homers, 98 RBIs, 840 OPS, 352 on-base percentage, 1 stolen base, 123 hits, and a .488 slugging percentage. 120 hits, 23 hits probably explains why his batting average is so low. But 31 home runs and 98 RBIs, that's pretty good. I mean, we haven't seen this guy do much in recent years, but he just blew everyone's expectations away. And, this guy's going to be really good going into 2024. And now getting into the top 5. At number 5, we have a guy who consistently makes it to the top 5, but for my eyes never seems to make it to number 1. We have Rafael Devers from the very weak Red Sox team. Until the Red Sox start having some success, I'm not going to put this guy any higher than number 5. I mean, defensively, he's terrible, but offensively, he's insane. He totally makes up for it. Batting .271, 33 home runs, 100 RBIs, 851 OPS, 351 on base percentage, 5 stolen bases, 157 hits, and a .500 slugging percentage. I just don't know. Like, this guy is great. He's got a lot of talent. It's just that he's got to leave the Red Sox. He's got to, get on a team where he will benefit more from. It's just the Red Sox. I don't think he's getting much of that. And then coming in at number 4, we have a big drop down from last year. Well, 2 spots. It's not really a big drop down, but we have Nolan Arenado from the Cardinals. Like Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado's situation last year was really bad. I mean, the Cardinals were a big disappointment. Their situation was, really out of whack. But this guy still put up a pretty decent year. He bat .266, 26 home runs, 93 RBI, 774 OPS, 315 on base, 3 stolen bases, 141 hits, and a .459 slugging percentage. Again, defensively, this guy is absolutely insane. Like Matt Chapman, one of the best defensive players that we've seen in recent years. But offensively, he took a big step down. I mean, only batting .266, 774 OPS. That's not going to cut it. But Nolan Arenado, he just continues to be good each year, hitting and defensively. But hopefully he can get those stats up this year, going into next season. Then coming in at number 3, we have Austin Riley from the Braves. I really didn't want to put this guy that high, but I just had to. I mean, his stats were ridiculously insane. Batting .281, 37 home runs, 97 RBIs, 861 OPS, 345 on base, 3 stolen bases, 179 hits, and a .516 slugging percentage. This guy was insane this year. Defensively, he was okay. But offensively, I mean, by far the best season that we've seen this guy play. The Braves overall hit a record-setting year last year. So I cannot wait to see what this guy does in 2024 for the Braves team. Hopefully, they'll come in second, only to be behind us. But, we'll have to see. And then coming in at number 2, we have a guy who had a big step down from last year, like most of the third basemen on this list have. We have Manny Machado from the San Diego Padres. He's going to get paid, in a couple years because, Manny Machado is just that guy that everyone wants on their roster. But although last year was not his best year, only batting .258, 30 home runs, 91 RBIs, 781 OPS, 319 on base, 3 stolen bases, 140 hits, and a .462 slugging percentage. I'm going to just say that that's okay. Because the Padres situation, like the Cardinals last year, was they had a good year the year before, but then last year was, kind of down. They didn't make it to the playoffs. But Manny Machado and Nolan Arenado are still great players. They're still in the top 5. But Manny Machado, man, he's just different. He's the guy that you want on your roster, offensively and defensively. And then coming in at number 1, of course, we have Jose Ramirez. Yeah, this guy, you don't want to pitch to this guy at all. He's a beast. Batting .282, 20 home runs, 80 RBIs, 831 OPS, 356 on-base percentage, 29 stolen bases for as big as he is, 172 hits, and a .475 slugging percentage. Yep. Jose Ramirez is the only third baseman I would say that consistently has his stats very high. Jose Ramirez is just that guy, I mean, a couple years back, he got intentionally walked the most out of any MLB player because he's got power. He can hit for power. He can hit for contact. He can hit any kind of way you want him to hit. He's just he's a monster at the plate and defensively. Alright guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace out.